2-6 the first. And jump ball possession arrow going the way of Bromsgrove Bears. Defense! 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 And at the end of the first quarter, the Serbia Rockets lead the Bromsgrove Bears 17-12. So the timeout comes in from the Bromsgrove bed. Your Sydney Rockets currently leading 28-24. Timeout given from the Serbia Rockets. This team's got finished with the timeout. Let's make sure we get a little set for Rockets as if we get to this half-time break. That's going to be a timeout listed by the Bromsgrove Bears with the scores level at 33 apiece.
33, Bears 37. We're around about 60 seconds away from the restart here, the start of period number 3. And yeah, this one is promising to be a very, very interesting game indeed. Just looking at some of the top point scorers from the action so far this afternoon. Of course, the likes of Katarina Sasius for the City of Birmingham Rockets and Millie Harrison, real standouts. So too has Michelle Turner on the rebounds and with those 2-point attempts. Of course, though, work to be done here for the home side. 4 points to try and overturn heading into this third quarter. And we are almost ready to get the action back underway. So a reminder of that score, Rockets 33, Bears 37. The officials are just getting ready to get back onto the courts and get the action back underway. Let's see what this one has got in store for us. Perfect. Camera down. Sound. And we are back underway then. It is the Rockets attacking here from right to left on your screen. The ball now with Harrison. Back towards Mulgrave, in towards Sasius, back to Michelle Turner. Kicks it out onto the wing. Bursting inside, it's a attempted layup there by Brownell, no good on that shot. So now the Bears can kick it down the right-hand side for an attack of their own. Brinley works away, kicks it out left-hand side, and that is the first basket here in the second half. It's Bromsgrove now who lead this one by 6 points, 39 plays 33. How can the Rockets respond here? Well, it's Brownell out towards Harrison. Back now to Mulgrave. Rockets happy to be patient in their build-up here. Opening 60 seconds. What is a big game in the league. Bromsgrove stealing that one back. And there will be a foul called there against one of the Rockets players. I think it may have been Katarina Sasius. Indeed it is. And that is her first personal foul of the match, as well as the Rockets' first foul here in quarter number 3. So Bromsgrove on the attack here then. Back with Brinley. Most of the offense has been run through Brinley so far. She kicks out to Hall. Hall, it was a tough shot against Harrison. There'll be a tussle there for possession of the basketball. And in the end, this will remain Bromsgrove possession. So a baseline inbound coming up here for the number 7 of Hall. Got Brinley in there alongside her. It's kicked out to Brinley. Here is Brinley going for the floated layup. That is a lovely shot there by the Bromsgrove player. Makes it 41-33. Sasius out to Mulgrave. It's got Brownell hanging around at the right wing. Instead, it's stolen away there by Brinley. And Bromsgrove forcing yet another turnover. Not even 2 minutes into this second half. Already a couple of sloppy possessions for the Rockets. And this will now be an and one opportunity coming up for Brinley. Timeout called then by Coach Clive and the City of Birmingham Rockets. Not been the start that the home side would have been hoping for. It was 4 points separating these sides heading into half time. In the first 100 seconds here in half number 2. It's the Bears who lead this one by 10 points. It's Rockets 33, Bromsgrove 43. The Rockets being forced into their first timeouts here in the second half. There will be an and one opportunity coming up as well for the visiting side as a result of that foul from Millie Harrison. So I wonder what the conversations are in that Rockets huddle at the moment. Would have been hoping for a lightning fast start to proceedings here in the third quarter, and instead it is the side in red who are under an intense barrage of pressure. So here is the and one opportunity for Brindley to kick Bromsgrove into an 11-point lead. The free throw is up, deflected by Harrison into the arms of Brownell. Brownell's had it stolen away though and cashed in off the backboard. Another 2 points to add to Bromsgrove's rapidly increasing tally. 45 now plays 33. But there will be a foul called here against the Bromsgrove Bears, their first here in quarter number 3. Called against the number 7 of Hall. So a pair of free throws coming up here for Brownell. First one is up, slightly too much on that one. Cannons off the back of the rim. Steadies herself for the second one. It's slightly short, but ricochets in, and that is the Rockets' first point here in the second half. 34 plays 45. It's Bromsgrove here almost lose it. Brindley nearly had the ball stolen away by Satius. Now Brownell puts in a pair of hands there. And this will be a jump ball coming up here for the Rockets. Correction, it'll be an inbound coming up here for the Rockets as the ball is passed out to Michelle Turner. Of course, the leader of this Rockets side will be looking to get off to a fast start here from a personal perspective as well, as Bromsgrove commit their second personal foul here in the third quarter. And this will be Turner's first opportunity at some points here in half number 2. Well, she's slightly frustrated there is Turner. Not much wrong with that free throw, it's just a slight bit of curvature towards the end which took it away, but she makes no mistake with the second, makes it a 10-point game. It's Rockets 35, Bears 45. Here come Bromsgrove once more then, happy to start their attacks on the wing. They are so strong down there as Brindley charges into the middle. And in the end draws the contact as well. Officials deeming that to be a bit too much contact in the paint. Called against the number 10 of Millie Harrison. That'll be the Rockets' third foul here in quarter number 3. And these will be 2 free throws. Brindley takes that one very quickly, spirals around the rim, and that one goes in. Brindley now. Deja vu connects with the second one, makes it Rockets 35, Bears 47. Here is Katarina Satius. Passes it in towards Mulgrave. Mulgrave taking the shot and hits nothing but pure net. Lovely shot that from the Rockets number 7. Bromsgrove still very much in command though here in this second half. We approach the 7-minute mark remaining on the clock. Still plenty of time here in the third quarter for the Rockets to try and turn the tide as Turner brings it forward with purpose. Bounce it out towards Satius. Satius from beyond the line. It just spirals out at the last second, and Brindley can rebound it here for the visitors. Kicked out to the right-hand side. Screen sets against Turner and Harrison. Provides a bit of separation. Layup, no good though. It's Turner now. Bringing it down the left-hand side in towards Mulgrave. Mulgrave just behind her. She loses out possession of the basketball, and Bromsgrove can venture forward on the fast break. Well, the attack there was broken up by Brownell. Unfortunately for the Rockets, I think that will be a foul called No, it isn't. It's a baseline possession. Here we go then. Bromsgrove retaining possession of the basketball here. Now with Brinley. He's had a really good start to this second half. Lovely pass in towards the centre. And add those to the tally for the Bromsgrove Bears. It's Rockets 37, Bears 49. Confirmation of the scorer, that was Humphreys there, and Humphreys now lays hands on the basketball, trying to break up that play. And that will recycle possession in favour of the visiting side. So this will be Bromsgrove possession. 5 minutes and 54 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3. And so far it really has been one-way traffic for the Bromsgrove Bears. That's an excellent steal though by Brownell. She's got Mulgrave up there with her, passes it in towards Mulgrave. Mulgrave under pressure, attempts the turnaround layup. Can't make the shots. But thankfully for the Rockets, that came off a Bromsgrove hand last. So still be Rockets basketball here just to the right-hand side of the rim. Baseline inbound coming up. So we just wait here for the basketball to re-enter the court. The official has it now. Bounce it to Satius. Satius out towards Turner. She's got Brownell up there behind the line. Brownell thinks about taking the shots. Being guarded intently there by Brinley. Mulgrave now can take the efforts. And that is rebounded by the Bears. The visitors really bringing so much energy and hustle to this second half. They've come out firing on all cylinders. Now Harrison and Mulgrave having some defending to do. I think in the end they're going to call that as a reach against the Rockets player. And confirmation they have. It was called against Millie Harrison, the number 10. That is her 4th foul of the action this afternoon, and as a result, Coach Clive is forced to make the substitution. Shot taken quickly from the mid-range. That is a lovely shot by Brinley, who continues her hot streak. And the Rockets so far have got 0 answers to it. Rockets 37, Bears 51. Deep three taken there by Satius. Thought for a millisecond that was rebounded by a Rockets player. Instead it's brought up here by the Bears. And yet more contact has been made. This will be the 5th personal foul against the Rockets. And this will be a pair of free throws coming up for the Bromsgrove Bears. First free throw is up. Rattles off the right-hand side of the rim. Doesn't go in though, so still remains 37-51. Handy lead this though for Bromsgrove as it now extends to 15 points. A reminder that at the halfway interval it was 33-37. Starting to enter dangerous territory this for the City of Birmingham Rockets. Here is Turner. Nice spin move, attempts to kick it out towards Satius. Satius just about retains possession of the basketball. Step back, goes for the 3. Not enough on that one. Rebounded by Brinley. Now a real Hail Mary up towards Winter. Confirmation that there was a foul there by Michelle Turner, so this will be another couple of free throws coming up here for Bromsgrove. It's Winter to take them. First one is up, comes off the front of the rim. Does make the connection with the basket though, so that's another one to add to the Bears tally. Make that 2. Now Rockets 37, Bears 54. It's Brownell. Into Turner. Turner forced to take the quick shots. Unfortunately, can't connect with that one. And Winter now attempting to seal it away. We'll see what the officials give. In the end, that has come off the right hand of Norris. This will be a turnover in possession in favour of Bromsgrove. 4 minutes and 9 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3, a quarter which has been well and truly dominated by the side in orange and black. Brindley kicks it out to the wing, attempted pass inside is disrupted by Brownell. Mulgrave now can pass it. Now back with Brownell. Got Satius patrolling down the left-hand side. Brownell second that could have rolled in. Agonisingly goes to the right-hand side, but there was contact made by a Bromsgrove player. This will be a pair of free throws coming up here for Brownell. Coach Clive has some words with the remaining quartet on the floor for the COB Rockets. Brownell prepares herself for the free throw. How has that one not gone in? Deflected off the front of the rim, makes a connection with the back, and in the end hoops out for no basket. Will it be second time lucky for Brownell though? Yes, it will. Cuts the deficit down to 16 points. Rockets 38, Bears 54. It's Winter now. Lurking down the right-hand side. Takes it towards the top of the arc. Pass it out towards Brindley. Now Brindley going it alone with the right-handed layup. It was an ambitious shot. Wood on the fast break of their own. Norris draws contact. Now she'll go to the line for a couple of free throws. That foul called there against the number 10 of Bromsgrove, Winter. Norris unfortunately can't connect with the free throws. Mulgrave won it back though. Some great hustle shown on the offensive glass. Norris now battling away under intense pressure from a multitude of Bromsgrove bodies. Nice kick in towards Passage. And in the end, it is another foul. They are beginning to rack up now for the visiting side. That will be a fifth foul here in quarter number 3. And as a result, the Rockets can go to the line for a couple here. Passage it is then. First one is up and it's good. Nothing but net on that free throw. Rockets 39, Bears 54. Second one coming up. Comes off the front of the rim. Rebounded yet again by Mulgrave. Great stuff on the offensive glass. Passage now goes for the layup. And in the end, draws yet another foul. She'll be going back to the line for a couple here. This is much better here from the Rockets. Really aggressive, really attacking the offensive boards. And it's what they need, to be honest. They need a catalyst heading into the rest of this second half. First one by Passage is no good. So it remains a 15-point game. Unfortunately, the second one doesn't go either, though. Norris does a brilliant job, though, to get the rebound. Kicked out towards Satius. Satius with a silky spin move, goes for the floated layup. Cannot connect. And now Bromsgrove can bring it forward once more. Thought there could have been a sniff of a fast break. The Rockets shut it down immediately, though. Now Bromsgrove having to be a bit more measured with this possession. Passage comes up with it as one of the Bromsgrove players goes down. I think there was a bit of contact there underneath the basket. Satius has it on the left wing, in towards Norris. Easy layup. And that is a wonderful bit of basketball there by the home side. Makes it Rockets 41, Bears 54. And we all just have a slight pause in the action here as the Bromsgrove player who I mentioned beforehand Just having some attention by the physio. It was a little bit of a hefty hit there. But thankfully, she is back to her feet. It might have just been a little bit winded there from the initial contacts. And a nice moment there from the Rockets fans in attendance here at Nechells as Cooper is applauded off the court. Thankfully doesn't appear to be anything too serious, but yeah, you could just see straight away went down, grimacing in quite a bit of pain there, so sincerely hope that she is okay. Here come the Bears though once more. Lovely bounce pass. That's a really well-designed play to make it Bears 56, Rockets 41. Bounce out towards Seixas. Seixas thought about taking the quick three, instead goes for that characteristic spin move in towards Mulgrave. Mulgrave, that is a wonderful layup. Really nice play from Seixas to set it up in the first place. Almost putting that doubt into the minds of the Bromsgrove defenders. They committed an extra couple of bodies into the mix, and as a result allowed for Mulgrave to get in there for the layup. She was also fouled in the play, so Mulgrave with the free throw can't make it an and one, but does reduce the deficit to 13 points. Seixas. Here is Brinley. Brinley attempts to corral it back, can't quite do so, and that will be a turnover here then for the Rockets. 1 minute and 33 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3. Mulgrave back to Brownell. Brownell trying to get some separation, comes off the underside of the baskets. Bromsgrove can go for the fast break of their own. Shot taken from the mid-range. There'll be a battle here for the rebound as Norris and Seixas go into that one. And after all of that, this will be a Rockets inbound then. From inside their own half, it's Seixas back towards Brownell. You can see Katarina Seixas as one of the more experienced players in this Rockets lineup, really playing the quarterback role, dictating proceedings, being a leader out there on the court. She now passes it out towards Norris. Norris takes the deep shots, can't get it. The Bears can't corral the rebound either, so this will be Rockets possession. So we enter the final minute here in the third quarter. Seixas is then into Norris. Norris out to Brownell. Seixas had a little bit of time, takes the three. Is a real strong suit of her game. Fortunately for the Rockets, doesn't go in. So now some defensive work to be done here for the home side. It's Bromsgrove kicking it out now to Brinley. Brinley with a deep shot. Brinley with the make. Brilliance from Bromsgrove. Really throws a cat amongst the pigeons for the Rockets. It extends it back to a 16-point game. It's Rockets 43, Bears 59. Seixas to Passage, thinks about taking the shot. She now gets double teamed, kicks out towards Brownell. Brownell with the shot, Brownell with the make. Great response there from the home side. Makes it Rockets 46, Bears 59, and talk about ice in the veins there from Brownell. Big shots, potentially a huge moment in the wider context of this game. She connects there at a crucial stage here for the City of Birmingham Rockets. Still plenty of work to be done here though for the home side. 13 points is quite a big deficit to try and overcome. But this Rockets side do not give up very easily. With the likes of Turner, Brownell will be buoyant after that wonderful three-pointer. And also the likes of Millie Harrison, Mulgrave, Norris, hustling on the rebound. This one is far from over. But I tell you what, of the two sides, I'd much rather be in that Bromsgrove huddle right now. 13 points is a nice cushion at any stage of a basketball game, especially when you've only got 1 quarter to go. So we'll wait and see what happens in this one. In the meantime, I just want to say a massive thank you to everybody tuning in to the live stream here on the City of Birmingham Rockets YouTube channel. Of course, if you aren't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, feel free to go and do that right now. We cover every single one of our home games here at Nechel's Wellbeing Centre completely free of charge. And speaking of one of those upcoming games, we have, of course, got the second of our double header at 7 o'clock here this evening as the men's team, the City of Birmingham Rockets, take on the league leaders in NBL Division 1, the unbeaten Hemel Storm. That one should be an outstanding encounter. But the officials are ready to get us back underway then. 4th and final quarter potentially here at Nechel's as the Rockets take on the Bromsgrove Bears. Here is Brindley, the Bears' leading scorer in that 3rd quarter. And just seems to have an innate ability to draw these fouls. You go back to the line here for another pair of free throws. And it is just the start that Bromsgrove would have wanted here. Just kills the momentum slightly after that. Tremendous 3 from Brownell right at the death in the 3rd quarter. First free throw from Brindley is good. Let's see if she can make it 2 from 2 here. Unfortunately, she can't, as that somehow deflects off the right-hand side of the rim. It came off the lip of the basket there and somehow didn't go in. But it allows for Katarina Satius to bring it forward here for the Rockets. Back towards Mulgrave. Mulgrave going for the floated shots. Comes off the front left of the rim. It's Brownell disrupting that play momentarily. Can't quite come up with the steal. Back now with Brindley. Has Pashage and Mulgrave on her. No foul given there, but this will remain Bromsgrove possession. So Rockets 46, Bears 60. Back now with Brindley. Brindley goes with the underhand layup. And this is becoming quite the theme here on the stream. Brindley makes it look very easy. Norris back towards Brownell. Brownell takes the quick 3. Not enough on that one. There's a collision there between Norris and Brindley. Thankfully, neither player appear to be hurt. And some good sportsmanship being shown there as well by Mulgrave. So this will be a Bromsgrove inbound, around about halfway into their own territory. And I do wonder what the strategy will be. Will it just be a case of slowing things down or keeping the foot on the gas, keeping that momentum? There is a Rockets player down here. Well, it seems to be a very painful one here for Katarina Satius. Appears to have been winded by that contact. Has a chat with the Rockets physio. Coach Clive also comes onto the court just to make sure that his player's okay. And thankfully, Katarina Satius is okay. She's applauded off the court here at Nechel's Wellbeing Centre. So basketball now comes back into the hands of the side in red as Passage brings that back into play. Bounce it out towards Brownell. So Norris, Mulgrave, Chidley out there on the court for the Rockets at the moment. Brindley now can catalyse something here for the Bromsgrove Bears. It's kicked out towards Brindley once more. Really nice passing here from Bromsgrove. It has been a bit of a hallmark of their game here so far this evening. Just quick, incisive passes, and that right there is exactly what I was talking about as Humphreys gets her second basket of the second half, makes it Rockets 46, Bears 64. And what was once a very close game is turning into a little bit of a rout. Passage attempts to cash in the three, can't do so. And I think there was actually a foul in there against the Rockets, so this will be coming back in favour of the Bromsgrove Bears. Confirmation of that foul called against the number 9 of Passage. So Brindley now can take it forward for the Bromsgrove Bears as they attempt to deliver the dagger here in quarter number 4. Remove any chance of the COB Rockets coming back into this one. That'll help out the Rockets though. Brownell winning back possession of the basketball as Millie Harrison comes back into the mixer in favour of Chelsea Norris. Brownell out towards Chidley. Chidley now forced to go back to Brownell. Some top quality perimeter defence taking place here from Bromsgrove as Hall immediately read that one. Brownell has to take that one almost out of desperation. And in the end, Brindley just shields that one out for a Bromsgrove inbound. 18 points separating the two sides. 7 minutes and 30 seconds of regulation remaining. Bromsgrove happy to eke away every second that they can. I think there was an elbow in there though. And indeed there was offensive foul called against Bromsgrove there. Called against Brindley, who has been the catalyst of this incredible second half performance. And that will also bring about a timeout here for the City of Birmingham Rockets. 7 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the second and what appears to be the final half of this game. I'm not sure we're going to be going to overtime at this rate. But this will take an incredible team effort here from the home side to try and overcome this deficit. They have got the personnel to do that though. And it feels like at the moment Brownell thinks that she's going to be the one to do it, taking a couple of deep threes and some mid-range shots as well. Has had a decent night of it so far as the Rockets number 14, and it's just a case of generating that required level of separation, getting those good shots off. And if they can do that, they can overcome this. But this is a bit of a hill to climb, if not a mountain, at this stage of the encounter. As the Bears re-enter the floor. Coach Clive readies his players for one final push here. What a great game of basketball this has been so far, especially if you are of a Bromsgrove persuasion. And the key is, in my opinion, well and truly lay in that ball movement. Fast, incisive, confident passes. And as a result, they are getting their just rewards. Here is Brownell then. Screen set there by Harrison, attempting to give Passage a bit of separation. Chidley does well there to generate a bit of a gap. Let's see where the officials call this in the end. A spiralling Passage, I think, has tipped that out of bounds with her right hand, so this will be coming back here for the Bromsgrove Bears. And of course for the visitors, you're probably looking at the clock at this stage. 18 points in it, so we enter the final 7 minutes. They've just eked out an extra 21 seconds. You can see now a change in tactics here for the Rockets. They will have to be ultra aggressive here. It's Brownell has the challenging task of guarding Brindley. Brindley kicks it out to the right-hand wing. Humphreys thought about setting the screen, instead doesn't, as Mulgrave gets a hand on that. Now the Rockets can bring it forward for an attack of their own. Here is Michelle Turner. Turner out towards Harrison. Harrison to Passage. Brownell has space here from the corner. Unfortunately, can't make the shots. He allows Hall and the Bears to venture into Rockets territory. Now with Brindley. You can just see in terms of the shot clock, Bromsgrove every single possession happy to take at least 15 if not 20 seconds off of this game time as Harrison has that ball ripped straight out of her hands. It's an unnecessary turnover there for the Rockets. Brindley out towards Hall now. Kicked in towards Humphreys. Humphreys puts up the shots. And this will be going back now in favour of the City of Birmingham Rockets. Here is Passage to Brownell. Reminder of that score, currently COB who trail this one by 18 points. It's Rockets 46, Bears 64. Brownell out towards Passage, he thinks about taking the shots, can't do so. Hall came across quickly. Harrison now takes the high arcing attempt. And I think there will be an offensive foul called here against the number 9 of Passage. Indeed there is, yeah, there was a push on the Bromsgrove defender. That'll be the Rockets' second personal foul here in quarter number 4. Hall kicking it out to the left-hand flank. Brindley now versus Brownell. I mean, what a battle that has been throughout this game. For those that didn't see the first half, really has. Humphreys' first shots, it was arcing to the right-hand side. Can't make the basket with that one. Let's see what she can do with her second bite of the cherry. Well, slightly shallow on that one. Harrison attempts to bring it back into play. But in the end, turns it straight back over here for the side in black and orange. All it will be then to get us back underway with the baseline inbound. Goes all the way out towards Brindley. Brindley back in towards Hall. Mulgrave was all over her. This will be a couple of free throws coming up. I mean, Mulgrave, it's the only thing she could do there, try and send a statement with a block. Those high energy, those big plays can often be a catalyst for a little run of momentum. As Hall's first free throw is up and no good. On that one, just mistimed the block attempt. Results in the foul. Hall's second one. Bounces straight off the front of the rim as Passage brings it forward to Brownell. Brownell, nice pass. Harrison, back to Brownell. Out to Turner. And Harrison has so much space out there at the top of the key. But Turner cannot find her. Now Bromsgrove out to Hall. Well, that's a great steal there by Michelle Turner. She's got Passage up there with her. Will Turner go herself? Puts up the layup. Can't make it. Second chance opportunity, no good there for the Rockets. Still with Turner, though, off the front of the rim. Harrison attempts to corral that one. Instead, Brindley brings it back here for Bromsgrove. Just over 4 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter. Remains Rockets 46, Bears 64. And that third quarter appears to be the undoing of the home side here as Brindley puts up the heat check from beyond the arc. Can't make it. Humphreys blocked there by Harrison. Rockets now can venture forward for an attack down the right-hand side. Contact drawn. Layup there by Passage is all good. That is a lovely play there by the home side as they approach their half century. May not be enough though in this game. Appears increasingly likely, as unfortunately it won't be. Here is Brindley. There's a bit of a battle heating up in the paint as well between Humphreys and Mulgrave. Great shot there by Hall from the left wing. Makes it Bears 67, Rockets 48. And this now is turning into a little bit of a procession. What at one time was a 4-point game, there's now 19 points separating these two sides. Humphreys' shot is no good. Passage can bring it forward here for the Rockets on the fast break. Got Brindley with her for company. And Brinley does commit the foul there, so this will be a couple of free throws for the City of Birmingham Rockets. Third foul called against Brinley. First one is up and it's good. Rockets' 49th point of the evening. Only 2 minutes and 49 seconds remaining though. Second free throw up, it's no good. Rebounded there by the Bears. Nice pass out towards Winter. Back to Brinley. And there is that silky, smooth ball movement yet again by the Bromsgrove Bears. Real exhibition in ball movement there. And the COB Rockets forced into their third and final timeout here. So 50 seconds to try and concoct a game plan here. Although this one does appear to be relatively done and dusted. 20 points separating the two sides. And in fairness, Bromsgrove have just been cutthroats in this second half. Really has been a clinical performance. And they are thoroughly deserving of this 20-point lead. So the two teams just having their final conversations. As the Rockets enter the floor first, followed shortly by the Bears. And I'll tell you what, if you're of a Bromsgrove persuasion, you'll be absolutely ecstatic with this performance so far. Will be an inbound here though for the COB Rockets. Brownell it will be from the baseline. Got Satius out there, Mulgrave, Turner, Harrison as well. Satius bringing it forward, allows the ball to roll as long as it possibly can. Dishes it back now towards Turner. Turner with the handles, back to Mulgrave. Mulgrave puts up the shot for the mid-range. Harrison attempts to rebound it. Ends up going into the crowd there. We'll wait to see what the officials call here. And in the end, that did come off a Bromsgrove hand. So this will be Rockets possession from underneath the Bromsgrove basket. Harrison back to Turner. Brownell now with Satius. Satius has to throw up the Hail Mary. Comes off the right-hand side of the rim. And rebounded by Cooper. Now in the hands of Winter. Turner putting in a hand. They have to double team. They've got to be ultra aggressive here. Have the Rockets to even try and attempt to overturn this one. That shot ricochets straight off the underside of the basket. Here's Mulgrave going in for the layup. Brings up the half century for the City of Birmingham Rockets. Makes it Rockets 51, Bears 69. Now with Winter, there was a hand in there from Brownell. No foul committed. Oh, actually, in the end, there has been a foul committed there by Brownell. Her second foul of the encounter. It's also the Rockets' fifth of the quarter, so Winter will be going to the line here for a pair of free throws. First one bounces straight off the front of the rim. So one more remaining here. No further changes made by Coach Clive and the Rockets as of yet. Harrison passes to Brownell. Brownell out towards Turner. The screen was set by Mulgrave. Turner can't make the shot. Rebounded there by Brownell. Brownell under a heap of pressure there from Orov-Kova. Means that is coming back here for Bromsgrove. 1 minute and 21 seconds remaining then. Rockets trail this one by 19 points. And it has just unfortunately turned into a rather frustrating second half here for the Rockets. At one point we're just a couple of shots away really from coming straight back into the game, and as a result of that third quarter it's just taken the wind out of the home side sails. First free throws up and it's good from the Bromsgrove number 3, makes it Bears 71, Rockets 51. And ever since then it has just been a masterclass from the visitors. In towards Cooper. Cooper posts up, puts up the hook shots. Rebounded there by Mulgrave. Brownell, nice pass in towards Satius. Satius behind the back, and Harrison just couldn't bring it under control. So Bromsgrove can bring it forward once more. They just split the Red Sea. Draw the foul. Another couple of free throws here for the Worcestershire outfit. Less than 1 minute remaining on the clock. Confirmation of the foul there as well. A third personal foul called against the number 7 of the Rockets. There's the 7 of Mulgrave. A couple of free throws coming up here for Bromsgrove. First one is up and it's good. 72nd point on the board here for the Bears. Remains 72, playing 51. Brownell surges forward in towards Satius. Gives us a glimpse of those excellent handles. Here is Mulgrave working away inside. And was brought down rather unceremoniously there, so this should be a couple of free throws coming up here for the Rockets number 7. That is also the Bears' third foul here in quarter number 4. Mulgrave's first one is a textbook free throw. Can she double it up? And as we've seen on a few occasions tonight, this ball just coming into the lip of the basket and spiralling out, but the Rockets have retained possession of the basketball here. So it's Rockets 51, Bears 72. Satius under pressure by Cooper. Now with Harrison. Harrison out towards Brownell. Brownell taking the shots, and it's good. Nothing but net. Only 30 seconds remaining here, though, as Turner with the attempted steal. In the end, she was fouled there in the back. So it will be a baseline inbound here for Michelle Turner and the Rockets. But with time ebbing away, this one will be going in favour of the Bromsgrove Bears. Turner's shots off the front of the rim, rebounded by Mulgrave. She had Satius in the right-hand corner, instead goes to Turner on the wing. Turner makes the 3. Cuts the deficit to 15. But Windsor and the Bears, well, I was just about to say they can eke out the clock. They can't, because Turner's stolen that away. Brownell in towards Satius. Satius with the layup. Wide right. And this will be the final stages of the game. The buzzer goes, it finishes. COB Rockets 57, Bromsgrove Bears 72. And well, in the end, that really was a clinical second half display from the visiting side. At the halfway interval, this game was 33-37. And in the end, it's turned into a little bit of a rout. The Rockets only able to get 24 points in the entirety of the final 2 quarters. The Bears, meanwhile, racking up 35. And it all came from some lovely, lovely movement of the basketball, as well as some stifling defence. So that is it for the first half of our double-header here on Super Saturday at Nechel's Wellbeing Centre. Don't go anywhere, folks, because coming up shortly is the game between The City of Birmingham Rockets and the Hemel Storm in NBL Division 1. Do not go anywhere.